Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we have a weapon mod currently equipped in my character's hands here. This is the FN502 Tactical, which is a pistol, obviously, but it's the cool apparently, in real life, look at this. This is real life. This is a real life website about a real life gun. This is the FN502. This is introducing the first optics-ready slide-mounted 22 LR pistol that's ever existed. So, I guess the big benefits here is that the optic is mounted to the slide? It does have a unique sound here. It, by default, shoots the .38 ammunition because there's not 22 LR in the game. But, you know, comparatively small caliber pistol, right? It's not even shooting 10mm, nothing crazy like that. Not even shooting 45, right? The smallest caliber the game essentially offers. And it's spammy. You hear this thing? This is a 19-round magazine going goodbye. That's semi-auto. I'm going to show you guys again with the trigger finger. Fucking wired control. Like, it'll pop off. It's a spam pistol. I like myself some spam pistols. So, you download this mod. You want this weapon for yourself in your game. You go down here, you craft it for yourself. It does 46 damage by default with a fire rate of 50. 50 is not too high, but it feels faster than that. Like, sometimes stats are deceptive like that. And this is how the weapon looks from what I looked up on Google real quick. This is actually how the weapon looks. But let's take a look at the customization we can do to the weapon at the weapon workbench. So obviously you want to make it advanced. 75 damage for a .38 pistol is a lot. And then you can make it heavy to make it do even more damage. So it increases the barrel, increases weight, AP cost. You can make it lightweight to reduce AP cost. Only going down to 71 damage. 71 is still a lot. Obviously you're losing some range and stuff too. But if you're doing some close range sneaking with the weapon, you can get lots of spammy shots out of there. Build criticals really fast, which is kind of a unique gameplay mechanic. Because they're going up to 79 is not that huge of a difference. Actually going to make the barrel lightweight. I'm thinking about it now. Extended quick mag. So it says 17. Quick reload extended 17 round magazine. But the extended magazine is 19. And I'm getting 19 with this one as well. And then the standard being 15. The sight here is really nice. It's default hollow sun sight. But you have different varieties. Well, imagine a different ton of reflex sights. Yeah, nothing crazy, no big long range sniper scopes on your pistol type of thing. It starts with a compensator for me anyway. It does reduce recoil. It did have some recoil there. It was definitely kicking up. You could see because I wasn't controlling it. I was just spamming the trigger as fast as I could. It was going up. And then you could obviously suppress it, which I think you should do. It does cost even more range. But it does reduce the recoil. Lightweight trigger means it's going to spam as fast as it can spam. 89 is a lot. It does require the Rifleman perk, which is really weird because never ever would you take Rifleman if you were doing a pistol build. So that doesn't make any sense to me. But you can also do the Massacre trigger, which also requires the Rifleman perk, which is, I guess it does increase accuracy by 4 at the cost. So it's like better critical shot. You think about where you're shooting more. I'm just going to lightweight trigger spam it, okay? Because I already got the lightweight barrel. You can make it standard ammunition. We got high velocity on by default. Better accuracy, effective range, and damage at range. Slightly less base damage, improved hipfire accuracy. Subsonic ammo, which does more damage. Which is cool. Radiated ammo, incendiary bullets in case you want to light people on fire. Close combat. So you really do lose a shit ton of range on that. Get all the way down to 62, but you're maximizing damage. Increased ammo weight. I don't think it actually increases ammo weight because, you know, if you're playing on not survival, you know, some of these descriptions are always weird to me. Flechette rounds is kind of an interesting thing. Armor piercing, hyper velocity. I think I'm going to go with the subsonic though because then we get lots of damage. We have glow sights on this thing. I want to see the glow sights then. Excuse me. I mean, I like this hollow sun sight. I like a lot, but I would like to see what the glow sights look like because I love myself some glow sights. Let's make them white. I think that's a nice clear thing. And then you could put a flashlight. Or you get lasers here or a flashlight. I'd rather go with a laser. I don't really mind the Pip-Boy flashlight, but for, you know, I like that there's options there. So we'll put a laser on there. And then we could do, this is the default one. So two-tone where it's black on the bottom and kind of like that copper color on the top are all black. I'd rather go with the black. And then you can give it increased damage modifiers if you feel like it. Or you can lower it if you feel like it's too much. So, you know, like I like that it exists. You can balance the game around the way you want to play. I like, you know, every gun should have damage modifiers. Pretty simple thing. The white glow sights. I mean, this thing's ripping though. Like, this is not. This thing is ripping. Like, how many shots I get off in vats? I got like maximum speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 shots. I mean, you're building crits off of this. I don't have like all the crit perks on my character because all that stuff annoys me. Like when you like start stacking too many crits and stuff. But you can very much rip some shots off of this. The glow sights are nice. I guess this is a flashlight. I thought I put a laser sight on, but apparently it is a flashlight. What is it? They have the description wrong on this thing? I hope not. I am gonna go back to the hollow sun because I do like that sight better. But I do like glow sight. There's the laser options. Okay, so we can a full beam and dot. This increases AP cost. This reduces AP cost. So let's just make it. I'm a red laser guy too. On my laser sights, but so we should have a laser now. We can see. You can kind of see the beam. It's supposed to reduce AP cost even more. Does that actually? It does. Holy shit. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We doubled up our shots. It says minus 20%, but we literally got a shit ton. Okay. Okay. Okay, little pistol. I see. And the glow sights still kind of show up, so you can kind of combine them with your red dot sight there. And you really get what I would think is a clean sight aperture on that. This is a nice pistol. I like this a lot. Like, I really like that laser sight reducing AP cost thing, because you can just... It makes sense. That's the whole pistol thing, is you build criticals really fast with the pistol build. It's a high luck build kind of thing. I love that. I've done that build in Fallout 4, and it's one of my favorites to do. The suppress down still sounds good too. I want to mention that as well. We did suppress the weapon. Obviously, if you're going for the high luck build, you're going for criticals and stuff. You want the sneak attack criticals on top of the fact that you get your own manually triggered criticals by spamming the weapon a lot. So, I'm going to go test the weapon on some combat, but I do really like this one. I do like the look at the black too. I think that looks clean. I think that looks nice. I do like the running animations here. Just a nice quick one-handed animation. All the, reload and stuff works well, looks nice. It shoots really cheap ammo, like it should be powerful enough. We'll see how that works out in combat, but I do like this one a lot. I'll see you guys when we get to some combat. Alright everybody, we're pulling up here on my Zombies Are in Arcade mode, how we usually test weapons, right? So let's go to the Super Duper Mart. Let's try to sneak around. We're going to actually use the weapon in VAT somewhat for sure, because I think that's definitely like a big advantage of pistols in this game. Let's spawn in something like tough, like super mutants that we can tank some shots, right? We'll show off a little bit of both, right? We're going to show off some first-person shooting, some third-person shooting. I do like the little wob on this, though. Just enough immersion wob where you're like not being like where it's gonna really fuck you up, but enough where you feel like you're carrying a gun. So sneak attack critical. It did hurt him bad, but not too bad. But obviously when you spam here, like we could fry people. I mean that's like I covered the Frommer Stop pistol a little bit ago, which is also a pistol I would consider pretty spammy, right? Pretty rapid fire rate. So let's show off VATS here. Obviously 2 VATS headshots is just kind of it if I hit the other one ever. But I mean the point is, that's the thing, is that like it's still a sneak attack critical. I took 4 shots in VATS there because of how rapidly these things come out, right? So let's do some third person shooting here too. We established like 2 headshots as kind of a baseline here. I can't aim for shit worth shit in third person. But it is fine. Look, I mean this is working out. My improved third person camera work is helping, mod. There you go, you're all dead. Okay. So that's the end of that round. We're going to do another round, though, because I do want to show off the VAT stuff in terms of criticals, right? So, like, I think that's really where this pistol is going to shine. And I think that's where all pistols shine in Fallout 4 is, like, the Deliverer, right? Being extremely silenced, rapid fire, and then you get a crit, and then you build crit really fast. So we're going to show off how fast we can build crit with this weapon. And we're going to hit crits. We're gonna just do that. So we're aiming at this motherfucker's head. Hit a crit. 1 shot, dead, right? That's how pistols work. You saw how much spamming we had to do when we didn't go for crits. 1 shot, crit, dead. So we don't have a crit build right now because I only have the 1 crit, right? So we take body shots because we know we're going to hit him. 1, 2. Oh, he just died in 2 shots. We didn't even get it. Okay. Let's go for this guy's arm because I think it's actually exposed. Just going to 2-shot him still? 2-shotting him still. Like I said, for a .38 caliber pistol, this is actually pretty powerful. 1 more body shot. This guy's almost dead, so we'll just take the headshot in VATS if we can hit it here, which we can because we can do as many shots as we want because the amount of AP it takes is also like the amount of time that it takes in the game. So we get so quick to rapidly pop that off. There's a super mutant here. Let's crit him in the face. Okay, that one's dead. And then we build another critical, and that's kind of how you actually would build this pistol. But this pistol works so well for this. Like, it's one of the best. Like, It's like better than any base game weapon, like the Deliver or anything. So we can only put so many shots in here. We're getting the sneak attack criticals, as you remember. We build like almost half a critical. I mean, obviously you'd want to make put legendary effects on this weapon, and you get something like Lucky on there, where you build criticals faster or something like that. Would be really good. But my character does have max luck stat, max all stats to be fair. So I do want to kind of get into some combat though. Hello, you see me? Yeah, you see me. So we don't do sneak attack critical, so we can really actually build a critical, execute that shit in the head, and then you're dead, right? Like that's how you could do that. And I mean, I didn't really get shot at all. I got shot at, but not really shot. And that was that. This is a cool pistol. I like the look of it a lot. Like it looks like a modern tactical firearm, right? And it's really spammy. It shoots really quick. You can make it shoot slower if you want to. You could do different ammo types. You can make it shoot fireballs. You can make it do whatever. The sight is really fucking clean. The glow sights are clean. Flashlight's clean. Laser sight that makes it so you can spam in vats is really clean. It's just, oh man, I like this one a lot. So, I highly recommend you guys check out the FN502 Tactical. If you want to check out this mod for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link to the Bethesda 99 page or the Nexus mod page, wherever you can find this mod for yourselves, and then you can download it for yourselves there. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Is this one, you know, something that's going in your Lord order, or are you not a fan of pistols, or, you know, let me know what you think. I would appreciate that. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. That way you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I'll see you in the next episode.